Good morning, everybody. We want to give you an update on what is now the first hurricane of the Atlantic season. Hurricane Danny, just upgraded by the National Hurricane Center as of their 10 a.m. Central Time advisory. There is Danny, still way out in the Atlantic, but you can now see a clearly defined center of circulation and an eye in the middle of that storm. It is not a big storm at all, but it is now packing winds of 75 miles per hour. It has sped up a bit, now moving to the west-northwest, and the direction of movement has changed. Instead of due west, it's moving more to the northwest at around 12. Minimum central pressure has also dropped to 992. The last minimum central pressure was around 1,000 millibars, so undergoing a little bit of strengthening, but like you can see, it is a tiny speck on the satellite image all the way out in the Atlantic. These are the spaghetti model plots from various computer models. Most of them have the storm moving north of Puerto Rico. Some of them have it turning more toward the north and northwest as it moves north of Puerto Rico. Some of them have them going over the Puerto Rican island and then Hispaniola. And some of them actually have it going into the Caribbean, but still a lot of time to watch Danny and where it goes. This is the official track from the National Hurricane Center. This has Danny basically moving over the Lesser Antilles and over the island of Puerto Rico by Tuesday early morning, and then weakening into a tropical storm by around 8 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday with winds around 65 miles per hour. But there is still a lot of time to watch Danny. Right now, it doesn't pose any threat to us, and we're not predicting it to impact central Alabama or even the Gulf Coast, but we will have to watch it. But once it gets in the Caribbean Sea, if it does impact the islands in the Caribbean, it is definitely something we will have to take a very close eye on. We will talk more about our local weather around here coming up on WIAT 42 News at 5 and 6 with Chief Meteorologist Mark Prater. He'll be tracking storms, and most likely we will have some for this afternoon. We'll see you then.